Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody's doing unbelievable great. It is a Thursday, June 16. Amazing. Time flies. Half of the year, 5.5 months, and we'll be done for today, for this year, not today, for this year. So thank you so much for being here. My name is Javi Utreras. I love to share things that I've been learning in life, and I'm so happy and excited to learn something that I learned. I'm going to share something that I learned from my one of my mentors, Matt Morris, on one of his seminars that was thinking about last night. And I said, "Wow, this is very important. I would love to share." And it's about the laws of leadership. I'm going to share three important laws that, in my opinion, are one of the most important laws that will allow you to build a team, allow you to continue to grow, and maintain that momentum on your team. Because every time that you build a team, doesn't matter if you're working in a company, you're working in your own business, you always working around people. And when you work around people, you have to create that momentum, that trust, that leadership. Because remember, people love to do business when people that like the trust, and they believe on their vision. So the most important thing that you need to do is to create a vision, and number one law is to have a dream larger than those you lead. You have to have a dream larger than the ones that you lead. If you're in a company, if you lead in a group of people in your job, your dreams need to be way bigger because you're gonna create that impact on people to help them to think big. Most people we think small is big, and we need to stop thinking that small is big. The bigger your dream, the scariest your dream is, the more charged you're going to be, the more committed you're going to be, the more desire you're going to have to achieve it. And you as a leader, you need to have a big dream, a big vision that you can share with your team, that you can continue to work on that and bring people on and share that vision. If you don't have a vision, it's hard for you to bring the team with you and start working together. Very important. So, law number one is to have a dream larger than those that you lead. Number two is make a commitment to personal growth. To me, and I've always been talking about it, personal growth is one of the most important things. And you heard before from me, the biggest asset, the biggest asset you have in your life is between your 2 ears, your mind. That's your biggest asset. So you need to continue to develop yourself, personal development, working on your mind, develop your mindset, because that's what really is going to help you to connect your vision with your team, your personal development. So law number two is commit to a continued personal growth. You need to continue to grow every single day. Read books, listen audiobooks, follow people that inspiring you, follow their path, follow their what they're doing, create a ritual, create a routine in the morning that you can continuously self-improvement, continue to learn about self-improvement, because that personal growth is gonna set you apart from anyone, from your competition, from your co-workers, for your company, from anything in life. Continue to self-growth is the law number two about leadership, which is super critical. And number three that I'm going to share to you is the leader need to set the bar. If you manage a team of people, your standards needs to be way higher. And when your standards are way higher, you cannot decrease those standards. The people with you, with your personal growth, with your dream, they need to come and meet you up here. You can never drop, you can never decrease your standards to meet your people here. That's one of the biggest mistakes we do in business. I did that mistake when I just started a business and cost me a lot of money and caused me pretty much to lose the business. When you create the standards in your business, in your team, in your job, and your standards are the highest, whatever you lead, whatever you're working with, they need to come and meet you up here. They need to meet you up here. You can never lower your standards, because that's one of the biggest problems that we have. We want to please everyone. just to make sure that everybody's happy and everybody's doing what I asked them to do. Everybody's growing, everybody's working together. And that's one of the worst mistakes. You cannot please everyone. You need to have a clear vision, you need to have a personal development, and you need to have your standards high enough that you know what your standards are, and you cannot allow for any reason lower your standards. Your standard always needs to be up. If you apply these three, I'm going to tell you, when I just started in business, I didn't know anything about that. And I started working in restaurant business. I was a cashier. And then I moved to a team leader, and then to a system manager, and then to general manager. I went from dishwasher to general manager in less than a year. That was great, but I didn't understood any of these three laws. So I was just going by the flow, trying to please everyone, trying to be friends with everyone, trying to make sure everyone was happy. And it was a nightmare for me to build a strong team, because every time someone was complaining for something different. Oh, you treat this person like that. Oh, you do this for them, not for me. Oh, you should do this, not that. Oh, you should be doing this instead of doing that, and this and this, that. Because I was trying to please everyone, and my standards were getting lower and lower and lower. At the point that my employees' standards were higher, because I was trying to please everyone. So that cost me a promotion. Simple as that, because I wasn't able to put a team together. So when I really understood these three concepts, remember, number one, have a dream bigger than the ones that you lead. Number two, make a commitment to continue personal growth. And number three, the leader set the bar higher. That's when you start building something strong, a strong foundation in your team. Imagine yourself, you apply these three laws, and you lead a team of 5, 10, 15, 20 people, that everybody knows what the expectations are, what the rules are, what they need to do. Your job is going to be a lot easier. Instead to be harder, it's going to become easier, because you're really going to understand the process that I always talk about: teaching, coaching, and develop people. That's the key. When you have these three laws and you apply, you're going to be teaching, coaching, and develop people. And when you teach, coach, and develop people, you created a strong foundation on your team that's going to allow you to have a better lifestyle. The stress is going to be less, because all your people are going to know what to do. They're going to know the expectations. They're going to buy into your vision, and they're going to be all going north instead to 3 going north, other 5 people going south, 6 people going east, and 1 going west. You need to make sure you put these 3 laws of leadership together and start working little by little. Don't try to do all 3 at the same time. Make sure you have a process in place. I remember when I was in restaurant business, one of the things that made me very successful in restaurant business, that we have a system in place. In every single restaurant, we have a system in place. And if everybody was following the system, job was a lot easier. But if we don't have the system in place, these 3 laws of leadership, it's going to be difficult. You're going to be uphill trying to accomplish, trying to do things. So remember, guys, I just want to share this because it's been helping me big time. Now that I'm building even a bigger team right now in a different business, which I love it. I'm applying these rules because I cannot stop or get into the comfort zone thinking, okay, I'm okay. I have 4 or 5 people that's doing good, and that's it. No, you need to continue to teach, coach, and develop people. And sometimes people ask me, Javi, when do I need to stop? When you die. What? Yes. When you die, or when you retire and you live out of residual income, or you live out your retirement and you live comfortable, that you don't have to work anymore because you did everything that you're supposed to do to get to that point, that's when you probably stop. So guys, remember, these 3 important laws of leadership are so critical. Number 1, have a dream bigger than the one that you lead. Have a dream larger or bigger than those that you lead. Number 1. Number 2, make a commitment to continue personal growth. Make a commitment to continue personal growth. And I will talk about tomorrow about personal growth, a couple of things that I'm doing right now I want to share with you. And number 3, the leader, you need to be one setting the bar high, setting the standards. And when your standards are this high, You can never lower the standards. You always need to make sure that your people come to your standards. Teach, coach, and develop to reach you here. Sell the vision to meet you here. Given all the tools to meet you here. Self-develop yourself to allow them for you to allow them to do what they need to do and help them to meet you here. That's very important, guys. If you're watching this video live, please put the comments live. If you're watching reply, hashtag reply, and do me a big favor. I'm on a mission to create a positive impact on 100,000 people's life. If you find value in this video, please share with someone that you think may need it. If you don't need it, that's fine. Thank you for your support. But share this video. The more that we share, the more people we can create impact, and just put that little cent in their lives, because maybe there's a lot of people out there that needs to hear this. Thank you for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day and see you at the top.